All right, welcome to the week, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the big wide world, big wide universe. Let's see what message is coming through for you today. Jupiter is going direct next week. And those of you who are Sagittarius, Sagittarius rising, Pisces, Pisces rising, and the mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sag, and Pisces, you guys will all likely feel this more powerfully than the rest of us. That's kind of a big, broad statement. But if you have any kind of Sagittarian or important Jupiter energy in your chart, you have Jupiter, obviously. But like if it's in a place that's important to what you're doing right now, like it's in the 7th house of your relationships, or it's in the 10th house of your career. Let's see where we're going here, because Jupiter has been in retrograde for 6 months now. And as me as a Sagittarius, I'm telling you, yeesh. Yeah. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny, like that. Oh, wow. The phoenix rises into joyful abundance. That's what I mean. Jupiter going direct. This is going to be very powerful. And we still have, Mars is going to be retrograde for another 60 days or something like that into the new year. And for those of you who've had a bit of a downshift or a bit of a backtrack or a bit of a feeling of waiting for the train, waiting for the plane, waiting for my room to be ready. Like if you're feeling that recently, it's all going to make sense soon. Out of the mess comes elegant order. It's all going to make sense pretty soon. And thank goodness, because I mean, those of us who are mutable signs, like I said, Gemini and Virgo and Sag and Pisces, those of us who are mutable signs may feel, initially okay with chaos, but after a while it gets exhausting and it's really time to settle in on a positive trajectory. So that's what I'm seeing here with Jupiter going direct next week. Get ready for positive trajectory. Okay, that's really nice. So 4 of Cups underneath, this is what it's been like for a while. The Empress card and the Magician card. Oh, look at this. There's Virgo energy, right? With the Hermit. Basically, this is saying manifest out of your wisdom, out of your values. And it's possible you might have been manifesting from a place of fear or from a place of lack mentality. If 5 of Pentacles shows up, that's for sure true. Okay, that's for sure for everybody. If we've been feeling scared or feeling like we're manifesting out of a lack mentality, I feel like that's coming to a close here. 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Hierophant. There's Taurus again. So we have Taurus and Libra, Gemini and Virgo here. Taurus is the only one who's not a mutable sign. Taurus is a fixed sign. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Ah, beautiful. If you go, okay. The reading from last night that I posted on Sunday afternoon, the message for whoever needs to hear this message, it is a clearing of the path, right? We are having a clearing of the path forward to joyful abundance. We are seeing that, especially with this Jupiter energy. I had the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords in that reading last night. These are the other 2 10s, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, or the happy 10s, okay? Like, I feel like you're walking towards some kind of massive fulfillment here, okay? So when Jupiter goes direct, things are moving in a really positive direction. I feel like some of you who are dealing with fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with fixed signs. There's a new way to communicate with them, a new way to be in their presence, a new way to move forward. I feel like this person has had a lot of power over you up until just recently. And I think that's changing. I think the balance of power is shifting here. The 2 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, like not putting any more time and effort into something that is a wasted effort. I feel like that's, some of you are deciding that, and this is a really good choice. Four of Wands, like choosing to liberate yourself from something that is a waste of your energy and time. And I'm not saying this person is, but I feel like some kind of connection with them that is based on power, a power struggle, that needs to be moved out. So this relationship needs a good shake, right? A good shaking, get out, none of this kind of power struggle kind of thing. And I feel like this person is a little upended by that. Okay. Like they're not used to you being powerful. They're used to being able to kind of run the table on you, or used to being able to kind of upend you when they needed to. I don't think that's the truth anymore. And boy, is it confusing for them. Seven of Cups. They're kind of like, wait a second. I used to be able to, snap my fingers and this person would come running. Or I used to be able to yell jump and they'd say how high, right? Like all of that. You are definitely much more powerful manifester right now with the Empress and the Magician and the Hermit energy there. Now the balance of power is shifting, and I feel like this person that you've been dealing with, or this situation, is a little unsure of how to behave. They're used to being the one in charge, or they're used to being the one who is in control, driving the ship. All right. But that has changed. And I feel like in a very positive way for you, you're making a choice to move towards something that isn't a power game. Nine of Swords, Star, Four of Swords, and the Lover's card. This is a choice for healing. It's quite literally, okay, this is bothering me, this is worrying me, and I'm doing my healing work here. The choice is coming from Lovers, more healing work. So instead of it being feeling like a victim of this person, instead you've chosen to go down the road of healing. And what that does, I mean, this is not really a twin flame reading, but you can read it like that, that the only way to come into union with your twin flame partner is to work on yourself, to do the healing work of yourself. Some of you may be very focused on them, on the other, too focused on the other. And I feel like this energy, this shift of Jupiter moving forward is finally putting you in the driver's seat. It's almost like a, hey, be prepared. Are you prepared for massive influx of clients? Are you prepared for, someone declaring love and asking you for more commitment? Are you prepared for this next eventuality? Because it's almost like you've been pushing against a locked door and someone on the other side opened it, but it wasn't that person. That person would have had it locked and, barricaded because they weren't wanting you in. But the universe has opened the door. The universe has opened the door to a very healing time. Okay? This is a very healing time. What else is going on here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Strength. 10 of Wands, there's the 10 of Wands, Emperor, and the King of Cups. It's about recognizing that the power and control is not in controlling others, but in empowering yourself. The power in a relationship or the power in your life is not about controlling others. It's turning the engine of innovation inward, so you empower yourself. So whoever is doing that, whoever is looking to do healing work on themselves, stepping into mystical guidance about yourself, or opening up to channeling, opening up to I feel like some kind of gift. And I also feel like some of you this has been a little bit of a self-confidence breaker when someone's been really controlling with you, and it's like you're trying to really break through that. This 10 of Wands says to me, it's like, enough's enough. Enough's enough. And it doesn't come from a place of control and domination. It comes from a place of love. So you might be releasing someone out of love. You might be saying, you know, this is this has been fun, but it's over. Okay, well, maybe it's not even really been fun for you, because if you've been controlled, yikes, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. So why is the Four of Wands here? Okay. Wow. Okay. So we oh, I'm going to take one more here. Okay. This is a decision, right? So in the past, it's been like this, right? That relationship has been very toxic and very controlling. You're choosing to do the work on yourself instead of bolting, or instead of doing anything manipulative or anything like that. You're just going to turn the attention inward. So this is definitely a massively crazy experience that you've been having. I mean, think about it. It doesn't even have to be with a person. It can be with an inanimate object. It can be with your career. It can be with your money. It can be with your health. It can be with anything that, if you're allowing outside interests or outside experiences, outside people, outside healers, anything like that, it's really time for you to take the reins of responsibility. That is what Knight of Pentacles is all about. This is the responsible one of the Knights. Okay. And it's not about bolting. It's not about running away from the situation. It's about seeing it more clearly, doing the healing work, and then making decisions to do the healing work, but then making a decision, I feel like, to move on. Okay. Eight of Cups. When it's like you've solved the puzzle. And so that's the thing about moving on. It's like, it's coming with a clear conscience. It's coming from a place of healed autonomy. Some of you are finally understanding the point of this relationship, the point of this time period when you felt in chains. Some of you are finally going to understand this. Why did this have to happen? Why did I have to go down that road? Why did I have to? Because Empress, self-love, Venus, learning to allow, learning to receive love, and manifest through wisdom. Manifesting through wisdom instead of a lower vibration of manifesting. When you were manifesting at a low vibration, no, not really working for you, and it didn't work for you. So you might have, this is also for some of you, this is a big picture reading for some of you who have had a lot of toxic and controlling relationships in the past. The key here is empowering yourself. It's not really focusing on the other person and what they did or didn't do, or how you can make someone be different than they are, or how you can get someone to apologize. It's just like, take your hands off that wheel and instead focus on your own empowerment. Jupiter is going to really support that. Okay. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. For those of you who are definitely Sag, because we have Jupiter here, and Pisces, that's the old ruler of Jupiter, the original ruler of Jupiter. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Aquarius. My goodness, that's a lot. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. Some special messages for those signs I just said, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. And if you want to check it out, there's a link below. Otherwise, if you're a Pathfinder, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.